right, yes, a beautiful morning to you out there, and welcome to another moment talking sport right here in your nation's capital. This is your number one star, Politics and Business TV, and the program is P&B Sports. Yes, today is the Friday's edition of the program. Today, we'll be looking at a whole lot that is going down in the All-African game. Tobias Musen continues to make impact for the Nigerian contingents out there, getting more medals for us, and also a newcomer, talking about Mr. Okirichi, who has gotten another one for us in the shows of the All-African Games ongoing in Accra, Ghana. We'll also be looking at the Nigerian game later tonight, this evening in the Friday's fixtures against the Black Stars of Ghana, our own friendly, or should I say our own friendly banter team, or neighbors, the noisy neighbors we can call them, out there in Morocco, in Makarech. Yes, the stage where the game will be going down later in the evening by 5 p.m. local time. Those games will be showing live and direct. We'll be giving you fixtures of those matches in particular. Well, a shocking call-up for one Manchester United midfielder who is just 18 years and whose parents are all or both Ghanaians. These and more on the program. This is a beautiful, beautiful Friday morning with fixtures that will be coming down later tonight, tomorrow, and also on a Sunday. To join me again, my name is Ridwan Musago, RMG, and I'll be your host and guide this beautiful morning. All right, yes, welcome back from that quick break. Now let's quickly glance through the All-African Games before going straight to outside the shores of Nigeria. We start up with Tobias Musen as she anchors the Nigerians women's 4x400 meters gold against again at the All-African Games in Accra, Ghana, absolutely destroying the field in the time of 43.06 seconds. Reports coming in from Ghana noted that she combined with Justina Iyekpoboyan, Olajide Olayinka, and also Fore Abinosawa to bring the country home in glory. Liberia, who were the fastest in qualifying, and Ghana were no match for Nigerian's team. All right, we leave that shows. We go straight to Chidi Anthony Okeze. Okay, Chuku has come out and finally become an African champion after he took the first gold of the Day 3 Athletic African Games event in the men's 400 meters final by a 45.06 seconds in the personal best finish since 2016 at Durban, in Durban, when he started representing Nigeria. The best he had done on the continent was win a bronze medal. In the 2019 Nigerians, Samson Nathaniel pushes through to fourth place in the men's 400 meters hurdles heat to Mora Mary, also the 22-year-old sprinter from Kenya, clocked 5057 seconds, securing the top spot in the women's 400 meters finals to claim the first gold medal on offer in athletics on Day 3 of the 2023 African Games ongoing in Accra, Ghana. She also won gold back in 2019. Meanwhile, Joseph Esther Ero from Nigeria claimed the silver medals with a time of 51 to 61 seconds against all odds of Burkina Faso, who secured the bronze with a time of 51 to 74 seconds. Now let's leave the shows of African Games and let's quickly go straight to the basketball side, where the Nigerian Tigers has been handed tough oppositions in the upcoming Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Now report coming in from Paris is that the draws which took place late on Tuesday were held at the Patrick Bouaman House of Basketball in Nice, Switzerland. According to the draws released, the African champions will compete in a group alongside Australia and Canada, and the host country France group. Group A has Serbia, Spain, China, and also Puerto Rico, while in Group C, it is consisting of Germany, Japan, Belgium, and the United States of America. Now the basketball event at the Olympics will be held at the Dayton Arena, Stadio Pierre Morel in Lille. All right, let's quickly leave the show of basketball this time around. Let's glance through the Nigerian Professional Football League before we go out of the show. So this time around, the Nigerian Professional Football League, I beg your pardon, the 2023-2024 season has neared the last stretch, with league organizers have again issued 2 practice directives to guard against disruptive conduct in 2 separate memos to club signed by Davidson Owomu, the chief operating officer. Their attention was drawn to protocols guiding sitting on the technical bench on proper conduct of ball boys, also frowning against observed deviation from the established protocol on the use of the technical bench. The memo noted, and I quote, that we would want to remind all clubs to proper usage of the technical bench as regards those that are permitted to sit on during the matches. The technical bench is reserved area strictly designated for substitute players, coaches, and backroom staff with defined roles to play in the course of a match. Now the memo warns that clubs chairman and general managers must refrain from sitting in the technical bench during matches towards behavior of ball boys to disrupt the flow of the matches. The NPFL called for a halt to this growing trend. Such action, it says, includes withholding balls, delay returns of balls to field, and other related disruptions are completely unacceptable. And they say, and I quote, we must emphasize that these actions are not only go against the spirit of fair play and sportsmanship, but also constitute a clear breach of Rule 101 of the framework and rules. Clubs were reminded that in accordance with the rules, a fine of total sum of 1 million naira will be imposed on erring clubs. All right, that will be an outstanding one if it goes down. But how many clubs will want to consider making those bridges, going against those bridges? Well, more to come after this quick break. We'll be right back. All right, yes, welcome back from that quick break. Now let's quickly go straight to Ademola Lookman, as he says the Nigerian Super Eagles game against Ghana later tonight is an opportunity to show the level they are currently at. The Eagles will take on the arch rivals later tonight by 5 p.m. local time, while on the 26th of March will host Mali. Lookman and some of his teammates are already in camp ahead of the team's AFCON. Teams are back in the team after the AFCON 2023 exploit. Now the Atlanta Stars scored 3 goals in the AFCON in Ivory Coast and was Ned in the team of the tournament. Meanwhile, former Nigerian international Dimeji Lawal as all Nigerians are not to judge Finidi George based on the result of the two international friendly games slated for today and also on Monday. The Nigerian Super Eagles will play against Ghana and Mali. Recall that on Tuesday, Finidi George was appointed interim coach for the senior national team after the departure of Jose Posero. Now, Finidi George, who scored 6 goals and 62 appearances in his 31-year international career, will lead the Nigerian Super Eagles in their friendly matches against arch rivals the Black Stars of Ghana and the Eagles of Mali. However, in an interview with newsman, Lawal stated that the 1994 African Cup nation winner is capable of handling the Super Eagles if given the full-time job opportunity. Well, everybody knows what credibility and quality of Finidi George is about. Should we say he is the right man for the job right now, or should we look elsewhere? Well, these topics are left for the mouth of the fans to actually ponder on. And don't forget that you can also drop a comment on our social media platforms on YouTube and other platforms as we stream live and direct to you. All right, let's quickly go straight to Old Trafford. This time around in England, the Manchester United midfielder had been a part of the English under-21 group, but has been drafted into Gareth Southgate games against Brazil and Belgium. None other than the man whose parents are Ghanaians and African-born, Kobe Mino. A late addition follows an impressive performance, an epic FA Cup quarter-final winner over Liverpool. In a poster on Instagram, Kobe Mino wrote, and I quote, "It's an honor to receive my first senior call-up. The rest of England's now 26 player groups are reported to St. George's Park on Tuesday, and the England manager praised Kobe Mino last week when addressing his initial decision to leave him out of the squad. Well, Kobe Mino has represented England at the under-17 and under-19 respectively, but could make his senior international debut without having played for the under-21s. The funny thing is how a life changed for many Africans out there. Yeah, English team now is looking like the French team, as they are plugged out to be African contingents or creating African cycles in their shows. We have the likes of Saka and the rest of them. I'm talking about Saka. Bukayo Saka has withdrawn from the English squad for the friendly against Brazil and Belgium because of injury issues. The Arsenal winger, who is 22 years old, has not been able to take part in the training since reporting for international duty on Tuesday. The Football Association said Saka had reported to St. John's Park earlier in the week with an injury. Saka has returned to Arsenal, who plays at title rivals Manchester City on the 31st of March for continued rehabilitation, according to the English FA statement. England faces Brazil at Wembley Stadium on Saturday afternoon and before hosting Belgium at the National Stadium on 26th of March on the local time in the evening. Saka's withdrawal is a setback for England boss Gareth Southgate, and England have just 2 more scheduled matches after the international break against Bosnia-Herzegovina on the 3rd of June and also Iceland on the 7th of June before their opening games of Euro 2024 against Serbia on the 16th of June 2024. Wow! Let's travel to Germany and lots of what's going on in Germany as Bayern Munich honorary president Uli Hoeneß says that the club are competing with Liverpool to appoint Xabi Alonso as manager. Now, despite that Alonso, a former player of both clubs, is on the brink of guiding Bayern Leverkusen to their first German Bundesliga title and also continues on a beaten run. Now, Bayern and Liverpool are both looking to appoint new managers this summer. A club like Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bayern Leverkusen and also FC Bayern Munich are working on it, according to Hoeneß, as he told a newsman. Now, Thomas Tuchel will be leaving Bayern Munich by the end of the season, while Jurgen Klopp announces his decision to step down at Liverpool in January. Now, the Reds are second in at the English Premier League level on point with the league leaders Arsenal, and Carlo Ancelotti, the Real Madrid manager, is extended his deal with the club until 2026 in December. Alonso spent 5 good years as a player at Real Madrid between his stints at Liverpool and Bayern. Also, deals at Bayer Leverkusen run until 2026. Let's see how it goes down with him now. Let's travel straight back to England. And this time around in the gossip coming in on Friday gossip, Tottenham Hotspur are preparing a move for Chelsea England midfielder Conor Gallagher, whose contract expires in 2025. Now, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur and AC Milan are among the clubs interested in Fulham's English defender Tosin Aderabi Oyo, who is 26 years old. However, the Cottagers want to offer the former Manchester City player a new contract. Now, Tottenham Hotspur are interested in Barcelona and Brazil winger Rafinha, who is 27 years old, whose future at the La Liga giant is certainly unclear. Chelsea are leading the race to sign Nigerian striker Victor OSIMHEN, but Paris Saint-Germain remain interested in the Napoleon, who want 130 million euros for the man with a record English breaking record of 111 million pounds for any English team that will taking him on. Well, for the 25 years old founder would be a big replacement for any club that would want to take him in. Now, Arsenal, Chelsea and Manchester United are interested in Shakhtar Donetsk, a 21-year-old Ukrainian midfielder Jordan Sudakov, who is valued around 100 million euros. Liverpool, Arsenal and Chelsea are among the clubs interested in Nottingham Forest Brazilian defender Mario. Liverpool could make a third attempt to sign English defender Lord Kelly from Bournemouth, while Manchester United's English midfielder Kobe Mainoo is close to signing a new big contract with Red Devils. And Brazil defender Thiago Silva is in regular contact with Fulham with the club Fluminense as he looks to secure a return at the age of 39 when his Chelsea contract runs out at the end of the season. Now, Newcastle boss Eddie Howe and former Chelsea manager Graham Potter and Wolves Gary O'Neill could be in the running for England job if Gary Southgate accepts to join Manchester United. Now, Bayern Munich could turn to Jose Mourinho, who is out of work after being sacked by AS Roma to replace the departing Thomas Tuchel if they are unable to land over the target Xabi Alonso. Now, former manager Chelsea and Tottenham boss Antonio Conte is also wanted by Bayern Munich. Arsenal are set to offer Italy midfielder Jorginho a new contract. Now, Benfica agent in Benfica Argentina winger Angel Di Maria, who is 36 years old, is considering a return to boyhood club Rosario Central. Now, Manchester United Swedish defender Lindelof says he has no desire to play in Saudi Arabia yet, despite having been linked with a big summer move to the country's pro league. All right, Leeds United are set to give midfielder Archel Gray an improved contract at the end of the summer. Interest coming in from 6 Premier League clubs. Now, let's quickly give you friendly matches of games as time is far ahead of us. Let's quickly give you the matches that will be coming down later tonight in early kick-off. Yes, Wobesin, 10 p.m. Central African Republic will be taking on Bhutan, and Madagascar will host Burundi. 11 p.m. while 12 noon, Comoros will take on Uganda. Same time, Niger will be taking on Togo, while Botswana will host Rwanda. 2 p.m. Same time, Bulgaria will be taking on Tanzania, while 3:30 p.m. Later today, North Macedonia will be slugging out against Moldova, and 4:15 p.m. Sri Lanka will take on New Guinea, and also by 5 p.m. Later tonight, Armenia will take on Kosovo, same as Azerbaijan against Mongolia, and Nigeria versus Ghana in Morocco, while 6 p.m. Liechtenstein will take on Faroe Island. 6 p.m. Norway will take on Czech Republic. 8 p.m. Bermuda will host Brunei, while Equatorial Guinea will slug it out against Cambodia, and 8:30 Senegal will take on Gabon. Albania will take on Chile. 8:45 p.m. same time Hungary will take on Turkey, while same time Netherlands will slug it out against Scotland in a land derby. At also 8:45 p.m. Romania will be taking on Northern Ireland. Egypt will host New Zealand 9 p.m. tonight. Spain will take on Colombia 9:30 p.m. 10 p.m. Late night fixtures. Algeria will be slugging out against Bolivia, and 11 p.m. Burkina Faso versus Libya. Same time Mali will be taking on Mauritania. Same time Morocco will be taking on Angola. Same time Sudan will be taking on Guinea-Bissau. All these matches will be coming on later tonight in the Friday night friendly games. While early kickoff on Saturday, 1:30 a.m. El Salvador will slug it out against Argentina. Peru will take on Nicaragua by 2:30 a.m. While 12 noon, Dominican on Saturday will take on Dominican Republic will take on Aruba, and at 12 noon also Malawi will host Kenya. Zambia will take on Zimbabwe same time. Ivory Coast will take on Benin Republic by 5 p.m. Nigerian time on Saturday. Now 6 p.m. Ireland will host Belgium. 6 p.m. Slovakia will take on Austria. 8 p.m. Denmark will slug it out against Switzerland. Now England will slug it out against Brazil by 8 p.m. same time, while France will slug it out against Germany. Now the engine rooms of world football in Europe at 9 p.m. French Guyana will host Haiti, while 9 p.m. Tunisia will slug it out against Croatia. And the friendly games on Sunday will see Ethiopia taking on Lesotho 12 noon. Suriname will host Martinique at 6:30 p.m. while 8:45 p.m. will see San Marino taking on St. Kitts and Nevis. At 9 p.m. Italy will slug it out against Ecuador, and 11 p.m. The last game for the night, friendly games, Guatemala will slug it out against Venezuela in a late night fixture on Sunday. Then we'll come on Monday and we'll give you all the fixtures that will be going down, possibility with the results of matches that will be coming your way that has actually come down over the weekend. Now go out there and join all the games and make sure you don't have a bored moment. My name has been Ridwan Musaga or RMJ. I'm saying do have a pleasant weekend and make sure you stay out of trouble. We'll meet on Monday morning for the Monday night football edition. Bye for now.